welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Penelope. Thank you for choosing this video. To my returning subscribers, aka my lovers, I want to say thank you for coming back and supporting your girl. I appreciate the love. Okay, if you're new and you enjoy the video, what you can do is subscribe, like the video, come back for more, and let's get into it. Okay, typically on this channel I do weekly vlogs. I do once in a while I do sit down videos, but for the most part it's weekly vlogs. And today I decided to talk about something that's very important to me, which is fragrances. I love smelling good. Okay, I always tell you guys it's important to me. Body hygiene, of course. The thing that makes you make a great impression is how you smell, how you treat people, and how you look. So the whole thing, okay? You can't be smelling good, looking good, and just be nasty. You're gonna stink. I just want to share some fragrances in my collection that is my absolute go-to, especially when I am stepping out of the house. Okay, a long-lasting scents, which with my body chemistry, just do the damn thing. So if you're interested in seeing what these fragrances are, keep on watching. Okay, babe. So before we get into the video, I just want to throw a little disclaimer. If you have watched any of my fragrances videos, I have at least 3 or 4. You probably have seen 1 or 2 of these fragrances. And if you hear me talk about it again, that's because it's just that good. However, I did get a few new ones. So smell any one of these or test them out, please hit me up in the comment section and let's talk about it. Okay, so I've definitely talked about this fragrance on this channel before. This is the Perfume Delina exclusive. Okay, like I said, she is that girl. So recently, when I was going to my aunt's 50th birthday party, and I just wanted to be, I just wanted to smell extra. So these are days where you just want to leave a lasting impression on people, and you just when I knew how my outfit was gonna be. I knew how the hair, the makeup. So I was gonna be in like this soft girl, feminine energy. So I just knew this was time to pull her out. Okay, and baby, she did not disappoint. Okay, and the party was a perfect mix of older people, young people, you know, mixed race people, and 1 or 2 of the, like at the bar, a couple of gentlemen just like, wow, you smell so good. But I get most compliment from this perfume from females. It's kind of like a type of thing. The girls that get it absolutely get it, because when they smell you, they already know. My sister-in-law wears this fragrance. It's like her signature scent. And whenever I'm with her, it reminds me, if I smell it, I think of her. So it's just so good. It's just so good. Like I said, this is beast mode at its finest, okay? It's soft, but it's strong. It has that powdery thing. It has like that powder effect to it. It's like a rose, but not just any rose scent, because I'm not really big on rose. However, I absolutely love this. This is something that I feel like it's never going to come out of my collection, because I truly, truly love it. And I would say 48 hours on my skin. However, on my clothes, on my coat, on my hairs, I mean, it's a lasting impression. It is a little bit on the pricier side, in my opinion, but I feel like she's definitely worth it. Okay, so the next fragrance that I'm going to talk about is my girl Chanel. It's like, no, it's Chanel Chance, okay? So let me just be honest with you guys. I don't own a lot of Chanel perfumes. I used to own the Mademoiselle, but I got rid of it because I was just hoarding it at that point. It used to be one of my favorite scents, but I don't know what happened, but I just stopped reaching for it. So I believe one of my aunts came over, and when your aunt say, I need this, you're going to give it to her, especially if you're not going to use it. So this is the only other Chanel perfume that I own and that I love. And this is the Chance. And this right here is perfect for this time of the year. Perfect for spring. I sometimes mix my fragrances. Like I mix it sometimes depending on my mood. I like to mix this with Dylan Blue by Versace. I try to mix it up sometimes, and it's just like a clean, fresh floral scent. Like it has something that is giving me like it's a little bit warm as well. My body, it just meshed so well with my skin, and it's just so good. I have a smaller one, but I recently gave it to my daughter, so that's why it's not a crazy dent in here. My daughter has the little one because I travel with it, but I just like I'm not that great at describing fragrances, but this just makes me feel sophisticated. It makes me feel grown. It makes me feel sexy. And then, most importantly, it makes me feel feminine and clean, if that makes sense. So, this one, definitely with my body chemistry, it's so good, but it's perfect for me to layer it. I sometimes layer it, and it's just top, like it's up there. It's like top five for me. Okay, so the next fragrance I'm going to talk about, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but this scent is being known as my signature scent only because I had to stop at some point because I was absolutely obsessed with it. I don't know if I should say was. Okay, I am obsessed with it, but I had to slow down and use other scents in my collection because I was just reaching for it. And when I show you the bottle, you're gonna know that I have been reaching for it. This is the Mason Francis. Listen, Cadencia, don't get me wrong. This is the Baccarat Rouge 540. Okay, so this is my bottle. This is how much that I have used this scent when I am stepping outside of these doors. And I don't go out a lot. But when I'm walking out the door, whether it's a daytime event, nighttime event, hanging with the girls, and going on my dates with my husband, this has never failed me. Okay, she's a unisex scent, so it came a time my husband used to layer it with some of his scents. So, but I love this. I feel like this is a fragrance that I'm going to repurchase. I actually want to get the Gentle Fluidity Gold. I don't have it yet. I want to get my hands on it. I have a big birthday coming up. So if my family and friends are watching, if you know, you know, I want the I want to get my hands on a couple of new scents. But this is one of my absolute favorite scents. It's long lasting, it's sweet, it's clean, it's feminine, but yet to me, it's still sexy. It smells good on me, it smells good on my husband. I just love it. I just absolutely love it. And the fact that when my husband purchased this for me, I don't know, I guess he just assumed that I would like it. That's why he got me this size. But I'm so glad he did because if it was a smaller bottle, obviously it would have been done by now. So it's just so good. She's just so good. When I put this fragrance on, and I go about my day. Like I feel like if I just walk through the house, you could smell it, the scent bubble like on me. It lasts. If you come next to me, you're gonna smell it. If you get in my car, you're gonna smell it. So I just feel like it's expensive, but it's worth it, and I just love it. I absolutely love it. Some people say that, oh, it's played out, everybody has it, but if you personally love it, I don't think that's anything. It's all about what you want. Don't worry about what the TikTok girls are saying. We're like, oh my guys, everybody has Baccarat Rouge, Baccarat Rouge, Baccarat Rouge, but she's good. But she's, you know what I'm saying? She's good. So if you like it, I love it. I love it. So I'm gonna keep wearing it. Another fragrance that I cannot stop reaching for is I got two moods. It's either I'm smelling gourmand and very edible, or I'm smelling very feminine and clean and and sexy. So I mix it up every now and then. I want to talk about vanilla wood. This is the Seven Virtues Vanilla Woods. Okay. I have not used this up a lot. However, I still reach for it. I think that like when I'm going out for brunch or something, I always reach for this. Let's say it's a breakfast date or a lunch date. This is my go-to fragrance for that. I absolutely love it. It's sweet. It's sexy. It smells like, it makes you smell edible. It makes you smell like you just came from baking or out of a bakery. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. I'm doing a terrible job describing this, but one of my favorite vanilla scents is definitely this. I haven't smelled any other scent from this brand. However, I do want to because it is just so, so good. Okay, so my next scent is Juicy Couture Gold. I think this is, it's called like Gold Edition or something like that. This right here, I went out recently and I put this on, and this was my first completely blind buy because I like other Juicy Couture perfumes. So that's why I figured I could try it. But baby, this surprised the heck out of me. It smells like caramel. It smells like it have a little bit of cinnamon in it. And then it's also in the same breath, it smells like berries, and it's so light and clean, but yet and still when it dries down, it has the caramel just stays on my skin, and I absolutely love it. I feel like she is on the affordable side. She pairs well with other fragrances. She's good on her own. I just think it just smells so good. So dry down on this. When you first spray it, when you first spray, you smell like fruity, but not too fruity, like a light fruits, berries. But then when it dries down, it's giving me caramel or a little bit of cinnamon on my skin. I'm still getting used to it, but I added it to this. I'm talking about it because I feel like it kind of like surprised me, and that's what I like about it. So if you know, you know. Okay, babes. So the last scent that I feel like I have to add to this is this Giorgio Armani C. At first, when I first got it, I started to wear it just running errands because it was so fresh, so clean. I decided now to start wearing it a little bit more, and I just started picking it back up, and I absolutely love this. This is long lasting. It's sexy. It's clean. It's fresh. I just absolutely love it, and I feel like it's something that If I'm completely out of it, I would definitely repurchase because I absolutely love it. So I definitely see myself repurchasing this over and over and over. Okay, y'all. So the last one that I just recently added to my collection is this Louis Vuitton. I am not gonna say the name because I will butcher it. Okay, so I just picked it up. I just got it for Christmas for my husband, and I absolutely love this scent. Fragrance is definitely feminine. It's floral, but it's like a pleasing floor. It's not too like, oh my God, it just smells like a garden type of thing. It smells good. It has some warmth to it. And then I think the patchouli in it is what my body chemistry picks up, and that's what I love about it. And is she worth the price point? I have to say I'm not sure at the moment because I just haven't, tested out the longevity of it. But I feel like after I do, I can come back and give my honest review on it because it's so new in my collection. However, I'm so glad that I got my hands on it. I do like it. It's really pretty. And it kind of reminds me of one of my absolutely favorite scents. This one, you see, when my fragrance is getting a little bit low, I just put a pause on it and pick up something else. This right here is the Valentino Born in Roma. This was the original one. And baby, I love this scent. Every note in this fragrance screams me. This is my type of vibe. She's it smells so good. She's long lasting. When you put this on your clothes, you take it off, you go in your closet, you grab that shirt again, you're gonna smell it on it. She is just that good. Recently, I feel like these two are kind of like similar. The only difference is I feel like Born in Roma is on the sweeter side, and the dry down is just so good. It's just so good. Um, there's no way. I have never wore this fragrance outside and haven't gotten complimented. I've never, ever, 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 ever. Like every time I put this on my body, somebody is gonna tell me you smell good. Somebody gonna say, "What are you wearing?" Like I always get asked every time I wear it, and that's why she's gonna be in my collection forever and ever. It's like no, I got the Intense for my daughter recently because she actually loves this fragrance herself, and yeah, my daughter's 15, and it's such a girly. I feel like it could be mixed from anywhere from a grown woman to a young girl, you know, in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s. It's just a great scent. The last one that I want to talk about is the Prada Paradox. I feel like I am going to get my hands on the bigger bottle and she's going to stay in my collection. It's so good. She's floral, she's fresh, she's sweet, she's light, but it lasts so long. Like I absolutely love this scent. I wasn't sure of based on the review. That's why I got the smaller size. And then I love to travel with it. I took this with me on vacation last year. And I think that's pretty much the only times like for traveling like when I'm going somewhere. Once I got it, I only used it for like vacations, and she's light, she's clean, and she absolutely surprised me with how long she lasts because she's so light and so clean and fresh and feminine, and the flora in it is not too outrageous. It's just so good. It is just so good. Something that I am going to purchase again, and she's going to be kept in my collection. It just smells so good. Recently I got it for one of my girlfriends, and she absolutely love it. And she was like, baby, this thing made me smell so good. And it actually surprised her too, because it's such a little bottle, and you put it all over your body and you just smell like that, girl. That's 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 the only way I can put it. It might be too much for some people. Some people don't like it, but for me, I absolutely love it. And I feel like it's definitely going to be a repurchase in my collection. Make sure you hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. If you are new to my channel and you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of me, just subscribe below and hit the notification bells. I try to upload videos once a week, which is every Wednesday, and some days I put a bonus videos on Sundays. So make sure you turn your post notifications on so that way you're notified whenever I upload a new video. And to keep up with me when I'm not on YouTube, I am on TikTok at Penelope Palace. I am on Instagram, Penelope_143. But most of the time you'll find me here on YouTube. So please subscribe to the channel for more. And make sure you like this video so that way I'll know what type of content you guys want to see from me. Thank you again to my lovers. I will see you guys in my next video.